0. Okay, well, this is easy enough to calculate. 12 times 11, 132. Is that right? Yeah. 12 times 5 is 40. 12 times 4 is 48. So we can easily get the numbers here. But I need more room. So I'll do that here. Okay, now I'm going to try to do it right here. Okay. First component is 0. We're going to subtract 12 times 11 over 162. That's going to be 132 over 162. Then we're going to have to subtract 60 over 162 from 2. 2 is 324 over 162. If you subtract 60 from 324, you get 264. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I mean accurately, I'm doing it right. Okay, this is going to be 48 over 162. 3 is 486 over 162. You subtract 48 from 86, so you're going to get 308. I'm losing my numbers again. 338. And we've got 0 on the end. Okay, so that's W3. And then we can reduce these things. I'm going to have it'll be 66 over 81. That's going to reduce to 22 over 27. That's going to come down to 132. So that's just going to be twice this. How did that happen? Okay, well, hopefully it's right. 44 over 27. And then 338 comes down to 169. So it's 169 over 81, but 160, no it isn't, 169 over 81. A minute there I'd fooled myself into thinking that was divisible by 3. Okay, so there it is. Now, W3 hat is W3 minus its projection onto U2. I'm not going to carry that through. I'm just going to say that what you will have done then is you'll have a vector here that has subtracted off the components of this V3 in the direction of U1, and then subtracted off the components of that vector in the direction of U2. That's going to leave you with this vector here that you then divide by its own magnitude. Numbers are going to get messy, actually fairly impossible, at least to do in my head. I'd use machinery to do this. Now the numbers that you're going to get in the problems in your text are much simpler. And the scheme is simply whatever number of vectors you have, you project say your first vector on your second, whichever vector you want to have first, whichever vector you want to have second. And then you normalize that vector by dividing by its magnitude. Then project the third vector on the first. Okay. Something I should have done first. So I'm going to stop this and write it out coherently.